Hey everyone, I'm just sorting out my laptop. Good evening, how are we all doing? Are we all okay? Just me at the moment. Andy and Hannah have nipped out. Hannah has a doctor's appointment for some more hay fever meds, so it's just me at the minute. Okay, that's okay though. Got my magpie out. Hello to Liz, Sandy, Kelly, whose hubby's gone to pick up Henry from grooming appointment. Hey Katinka, hey Anna Karen, hey Jessie, working on your Harry Potter stained glass. 120,700 black stitches to go. It's a lot, isn't it? It is a lot, but hey, you know, every stitch done is one less to do. Am I right? So, good evening guys. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're all doing well. Please tell me that you can hear me as well. I really hope you can hear me. Oh dear. So yeah. Hey Jane. And Sharon is here as well. Okay. Evening Sharon. Loud and clear. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Sandy. Thanks for letting me know. Hey Viv. How you doing? Have you had a nice time away? Hey, Catherine is back. She's been MIA for a little while, but Catherine is coming in loud and clear from Facebook. Hey, Catherine. Hope you're doing well. Fabulous. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Hey, Cheryl. Just going to pop and read Catherine's message. She's been MIA, but I'm glad to see her back. Okay. I don't quite know why I've got a picture of somebody's soup on my Facebook. No idea. I'm just looking at, I've just clicked onto the Facebook tab on my laptop. It must be a while since I've looked at it on my laptop, and I can see a bowl of soup. Chunky soup. She said, Yahoo, I've been MIA for a bit. Sorry, and hi to all. Hey, yeah, all right, Catherine. It happens. You know, sometimes people do go MIA, but, you know, I know that you guys always find your way back. Yeah, all good. I have, says Viv, very tired now though. Heat here is awful, says Sharon. My lounge is still showing 36 with the blinds closed all day. Just not that bad here. I've got the fan on because Andy gets quite warm. I went out this morning, I was fine. We've just been out up to the shop and it was fine, you know, so it's not so bad. Oh, hey Jodie, good to see you. How you doing? Just me at the moment, I'm afraid. Andy's taken Hannah to the doctor's for a doctor appointment. Neighbour's cat's just turned up for a fuss. Oh, join our club. We have that quite a lot, as you know. Little man's been twice today. Haven't seen the tortie for a couple of days. Haven't seen the tuxedo since the weekend. Doing good. Hope Hannah is all right. Oh, it's horrible in London, awake. Yeah, Hannah's fine. She started some new hay fever meds last month, and they've been an absolute game changer, but she has to go back for a new prescription. And I said to her, you just need to ask them if they can put it on repeat for you. We're very lucky in a way here because we have lots of like late evening doctor hubs. So, you know, appointments can be 8 o'clock at night or even later, which is quite good. But, you know, sometimes you do have to travel for one of these hub appointments and not at your local surgery and not necessarily with the doctor that you know either. But yeah, she's doing okay, bless her. There we go. I had Victoria here all day. She stayed last night and she wasn't working until 5 today. So I've had her here all day, which has been lovely. Wow, that's great to have as an option. Hay fever's bad around here too. Yeah. I remember a couple of months ago with my stepdad having a bit of a battle with the doctors because he rang up and she said, "Oh yes, we've got an appointment," and says, "Oh, I have to see if I can get a lift." Rang back 5 minutes later and appointment had gone. And I rang up and I said, we need an appointment for him. If you've not got a hub appointment. "Oh, I never thought of that," she says. But yeah, we are very lucky with these hubs. Then there's a couple of surgeries that offer them. I think they do it in like a rotation system around the borough, which is quite good. Okay, Cheryl is working on her Taylor Swift on 11 count cross stitch. Hey Charlotte, hey Senga, let me know please what you guys are working on. Obviously it's my magpie. Sew and tell thread is open, so if you haven't put anything on it, it is absolutely the time to go and pop a whip on the sew and tell thread. Words are really weird for me today. Charlotte's crocheting on her next blanket for a finish. Fabulous. I haven't got the bell handy, so the bell will have to wait until the bellmeister gets back. Hey Shirley, been busy stitching, lost track of the time. That happens. It happens. Sometimes I'm late back at work because I've been stitching. Kelly's got Halloween Night back out. Will be stitched on Friday the 31st for the holiday theme I plan that I have. Will be for my live. Awesome. Sandy's stitching on an elephant puzzle. Adrian Chesterman, Pain Free Crafts. 28.63%. Fabulous. I should be having a new start on Sunday. Sharon, your stained glass Tree of Life, what count are you stitching it on? Because I'm still undecided on fabric for it. Just starting a small stamp piece from the Stamped Stitch Club, trying out Painting Fairy Thread, says Viv. Let us know. 25 count. Oh, fabulous. Thank you, Sharon. I'm still undecided, you see. It's really big. Right, okay, it's going to be 25 then, I would think. I do not have a post in Sew and Tell, but I did update the monochrome ornament in the July theme thread. Fabulous. I'll make sure I have a look at that, Kelly, and if I don't, nudge me and remind me, because brain is not working today. Jodie's still working on her stitching on her spotted, and you've made it to 76.13%. I'm going to go ding, 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 and be the human bell. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Jane is putting a quilt top together. Oh, 75.13. Hey, that's still good. 3/4 of the way through, Jodie. I wouldn't go bigger with lower count fabric. Right, good advice. Thank you, Sharon. 25 count it is. Mini White Magnolia again for Anna Karen. Star Wars again for Sharon. Fabulous, fabulous. As you can see, I have moved, well, you might not be able to see because I'm quite close in. I have moved my hoop for Magpie. So I'm going to get this bit filled in around here, I think, tonight. Hopefully, all being well. Thank you for the bells. No problem, Jodie. You deserve all of those milestones. All of them worth celebrating. Provincial Seasons by Owl Forest for Shirley. Sounds lovely, Shirley. Looking forward to having a look at that. I'm still yet to do an Owl Forest. So, yeah. Okay. Thursday tomorrow. 2 more days of this week. I've got a haircut coming up on Saturday. Thank goodness. My hair's getting ever so long and in the flipping way. I'll get to other Owl Forest patterns someday. I'm joining the Nordic Polar Bears. Fabulous. Liz is still working on Rainbow Dragon 3. Mini Rainbow Dragon 3. Lovely. Threads are lovely to work with. DMC overdyed. Ooh, lovely. I have one from Owl Forest, but it's not on the list for now. I think Owl Forest have quite a few freebies on their website, don't they? Which is quite good, because if you're not sure about, you know, one of the bigger designs, you can always try the freebie, and if you like it, like the style of it kind of thing, you know, it's good, isn't it? And polar bears were free, yep. And I'm pretty sure was Mum, Laura Lynn stitching on one that was free. Was her Wizard of Oz one a free one? I can't remember. Could be wrong. Yes, I have a freebie. Yep. Yes, I think you're right. Yeah, it was a while back when she was stitching on it, but it was lovely. You've got the Wizard of Oz. Is that the free one, Charlotte? Hey, Gail. Had my first shift with a new job. Loved it. Shattered though. Oh, that's good to hear, Senga. I'm really glad about that. I was about to ask how you'd got on. But yeah, awesome stuff. Definitely the right job to take for you then. Yes, that's the free one. Ah, fabulous. Okay. So you're getting to know a whole raft of new people and a new way of working. Jane's autocorrect's not been very kind to her. Glad it went well, Singapore. I'm pretty sure you mean Senga. Oh dear, that's funny. Oh, sounds like the Wanderers return. It certainly is. Hannah and Andy are back. It's quite quick. Hey, get sorted. Get sorted. Yeah. Fantastic. Have you got your prescription or have you got to get it picked up?
What she said is that she herself couldn't put it on repeat, so what she does is she would leave a prescription so I can get a fund on again tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they said she's going to send a message on to whoever my GP is, God knows who, and ask them to put it on repeat.
Can I have a glass of that as well, please?
Can you go get Mum a glass or something, please, Hannah?
Slave.
I've been waiting for this. I would have had some of this with my tea, but I couldn't because I had to take it in the cupboard.
Senga says, yep, the line manager said that after watching my make surgeon hats, it won't be long before I get offered a more permanent contract. I'm in the bank at the moment. I'm bank. Fabulous. No, she's not poorly. She went for some more hay fever tablets and nasal spray. I went to haberdashery shop on Tuesday while in town and missed listing one colour I'm short of to finish his eyes awake. You've got a poorly boy. Oh dear, Gail. Here he is, little man's back again. Our cat visitors here. Yeah, it's come to joint live stream. Yes, the dreaded hay fever. To be fair, like I said, she's had some new tablets and a nasal spray, and it's been like magic, and I'm not even kidding. From sneezing 20, 30 times a day, constantly streaming, feeling like that she's constantly got a cold.
I know, but to the point making my nose bleed.
Yeah, and making a nosebleed.
Which one's
That one.
That one.
And a tablet a day. A tablet a day and a nasal spray twice a day. She's a changed lass, aren't you?
Ooh.
You don't like that?
No.
That's all right, more for us.
Hey,
Oh dear, he's lost half his finger at work. Oh, blimey.
Bottle's empty already, Nikki. Between me and you. I think I prefer the blue one, I've got to be honest.
Well, we haven't tried this one, have we?
Well,
So
well, you haven't, I have. I'm jealous of it. It's alright. It is alright. I prefer the blue.
Is there an August theme yet? I completed the goal I wanted for monochrome ornament. Nope. So suggestions welcome. In fact, we'll do that on this stream tonight. We will nail down an August theme. So for the August Sal thread, what do you guys suggest for the theme? Shall we have a summer sun, one like a summer bonanza? Shall we have let's see, maybe a beach theme, a holiday? They had surgery but they couldn't reattach your finger, it was too damaged. Oh, blimey. It sounds awful, Gail. So yeah, come on, thinking caps on, guys. We need an August theme. Bank holiday. Oh, these cats are... cat distribution system's working here, I tell you. One last hurrah for summer. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking Fire by Carolyn Manning with what's happening this summer. Ooh, you know, that's also very true, isn't it? We've had lots of fires, for sure. Need something. Need something catchy. Can you think of a theme for August, Andy?
No, I leave that kind of stuff to you. Are you... I'm assuming you don't want a bath or anything?
I'll have a wash later.
Well, I'm not getting in because it's already well past bath time.
Are you going to shower?
When you've done your stream, because I'll need to be here for 7 hours, won't I? Ring the bell.
As soon as so and tell's done, you can go, can't you? Yeah. Summer sun or something similar. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do summer sun. I like that. Speaking of summer sun, I had a look, Kelly, on my summer sun mock-up. There isn't a dog on it. There's the sheep, and there's like a trig point. I don't know if you know what a trig point is. A trig point is international.
I don't know actually.
Okay.
You
can find out.
Yeah.
And some like modern art type statues amongst the trees and the hills and whatnot. But there isn't actually a dog, because I know that you were asking in a comment, weren't you? When I say trig point, it looks like a trig point. Thanks for clarifying. My eyes are off, I guess. It happens.
Right, so the concept behind the trig point is international.
Right.
We are the only country that use those iconic pillars.
Oh, right, okay.
So other examples.
What do they use in Canada?
Okay.
Does it tell you?
I'll find out.
Okay.
Metal survey tablets, brass caps, and rock bolts.
Right, so metal survey tablets, brass caps, and what?
Rock bolts.
Rock bolts. So what you use, those are in Canada. So our equivalent would be what's called a trig point, and it's like an obelisk. So Summer Sun has got something that looks like a trig point in it. I can't. I'm flipping. Let me just move my thing out and show you the mock-up so you can see what I mean. View mock-up, yeah. So this thing here, it looks like a trig point, and there's a bunny there, but these things obviously like statue-y type things in amongst the trees, and that it looks like an apple in the background. So yeah, there we go. Lancashire Stitcher does walk to trig points. Yep, she certainly does. But they're not international, you know. It's a UK thing, but other countries have something different. Bunny, I thought it was the dog. Well, do you know what? To be fair, at first glance, it does look like a long dog, like a sort of a whippet greyhound type thing, with the exception that certainly greyhounds don't, generally speaking, have the ability to sit. I wasn't sure what the broken up stuff was. No, it just looks like some kind of modern art type thing. One of my friends also does walks to trig points. She's done a few actually. So it's a fairly popular pastime, isn't it? And we saw one. Where were we when we saw a trig point? On the coast.
We've seen one.
Or something that looked very much like one. Was it in Hornsey?
Bye.
I think so. I don't think so.
Can you do say if there's a trig point in Hornsey?
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that we saw one. Oh, you've got me thinking now. That's a dangerous thing for me to be doing on a Wednesday of all days. Oh.
Right.
I seem to remember it was near where children played.
Well, this says there is one in Hornsey, but it's a decorative replica rather than a genuine historic survey.
Yes, that's right.
It's at the end of the Transpennine Trail.
Yeah, but it's in an area. If you find it on the map, it's in an area near where children play.
Ah, here we go. I've got it. It's that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's the end of the Transpennine Trail. You were
So
right.
I was right. So it's a decorative one rather than a physical one, but I knew that there was one. But I couldn't remember if it was Hornsey or not, so I liked Hornsey. Mind you, I like Withensea as well. $37. Oh, yes. because it's near that block of flats that's quite new. And they had like a big corner window in the penthouse one, and I was like, I'd live in that because you'd have a big nice view of the sea.
Yeah.
And a big window. Yeah. Is it still warm outside?
Yes, love.
Because Sharon has had 36 degrees today in her living room. I don't think we've been quite that hot, have we?
No.
Okay. Guys, don't forget about Show and Tell, will you? And I don't know, certainly if you're in the UK, Hannah in the group has asked about any oddments, any cards, little mini kits, anything that's not wanted, that, pass on to her for her doing a sewing class when school reopens in the autumn. We have an amber heat warning, says Sharon. I had to use the car this afternoon. It was 48 when I got into it. 48 when she got in the car.
Holy mother.
I know. And you're going to... where is it? Are you going to Surrey?
Yes.
On Friday?
Yes.
Hey Betty, it's 85 Fahrenheit here in East Tennessee with some forest fire smoke, supposedly from Canada. Oh, crikey. Alexa tells me it's 25 degrees at the moment, says Liz in... Come on, remind me, Liz. Whereabouts are you? Because my brain is not working. My brain is not braining today. Spain, thank you. Oh. I am a little bit mind weary today, if that makes sense. I've had a lot of stuff going through it. It'll get easier, so they tell me. Nobody said it would be easy, they said it would be worth it. Sharon says we have 2 large fires burning tonight within a couple of miles each. After a big fight the weekend, our firefighters could do without it. Yeah, very true. Well, my auntie, I went to see her on Saturday, and she was just bringing a washing in because she could smell smoke, and there was a field about 2 miles away that was on fire, and the fire service were in attendance. 31 earlier, says Sandy, 24 now where she is. It's 26 Celsius in Groningen in the Netherlands. 97 Fahrenheit, but it feels like 115 for Jody in Texas, and 82 Fahrenheit in New Jersey. And here it's showing at 25, but it doesn't feel like 25, does it?
No.
No. Either that would just becoming acclimatized to it. I don't know. Nice day in the Fraser Valley, says Kelly. 22 Celsius, good breeze, rain by the weekend. Sounds fab. (19 degrees Celsius where Viv is. Viv, to be fair, you're closer to me than Sharon, so I think we're about 24, 25 at the minute, but it doesn't feel like that. The only indication I had today that it was getting a bit warm was I usually get dressed in the bathroom, so I'll go upstairs in the morning, do my ablutions and whatnot, and I'll take my clothes into the bathroom, because usually at night I'll either have a wash or a bath, and I'll get straight into my pajamas in the bathroom, and my dirty clothes can go into the washing. And this morning I'm in the bathroom, and usually I will get dressed no problem, but in the bathroom where the sun hits it first thing, it was warm, so within a few minutes my legs got all hot and sticky, so I ended up having to come downstairs to finish getting dressed. Luckily the curtains are closed to keep the house cool, because nobody don't want to see that. 17 Celsius in Scotland, in how do you pronounce this? Galashiels in Scotland. 25 says Shirley, and yeah, you're definitely in my area, aren't you? This coming weekend is long weekend in Canada, says Kelly. Every province calls the first Monday in August something different. Here in British Columbia, it's BC Day. Excellent. We have a bank holiday at the end of the month. The last Monday in August is our late summer bank holiday. We had a big fertiliser warehouse that caught fire on Friday. It was on a farm with lots of businesses, and it's burnt to the ground. There were huge explosions, 3 fire engines destroyed, and 2 police cars. Holy moly. Wow. Down the road from me, there's a local bread shop, bakes on the premises every night at 10 o'clock-ish. I get the smell of burning wood as he fires up his bread ovens. Wow. That must be one of 2 things, Liz. Either really nice, a signal that the fresh bread is on the way, or really concerning because you can smell burning wood. I don't know if I'd like that. I am absolutely petrified of fire. It'd be my worst nightmare, fire. Henry is clean and fluffy. The white part of his fur is white. No more Grinch toes, and he smells lovely. Ah, fabulous. He's had me going around the house sniffing before now. Yeah, you see, that'd be me. That would be me. And in fact, where I sit, just behind me, low down in the wall, we've got a vent brick. And if people opposite us have like a barbecue, or somebody walks past with a really strong smelling cigarettes, if you know what I mean, the smell comes through the vent brick, and is that from outside coming in, or is it inside? Dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, come on. We used to have a bakery on not next street, just 2 streets over. It was operational until about 15 years ago. I remember as a child coming past it and there was a smell of crumpets. I love crumpets. It is on YouTube, Highland Farm. It's like a bomb going off at Rettendon, just outside Southwood and Ferrers.
Yes,
where I used to live.
That. I saw about that.
Yeah, that's where I used to live, isn't it? Southwood and Ferrers.
Yeah.
Many moons ago.
It was quite the explosion, actually, if you see it on the camera.
Tories watching, but can't comment, which is a contradiction in terms. Child, because you have just commented. In other words, you're busy cleaning with the Heiko. Oh dear. She calls me Mofa. She was sat with me while I was working today, and there's a team I've been working with in the Philippines, and they call me Mom. And they spell it M-O-W-M. They call me their mom. Yeah. Thank you, Jane. Had these done at the weekend. So, yeah. Went for something a bit different again. I do enjoy having my nails done. It's, my pampering. Victoria's got peridot nails, peridot colour. Somebody's called them Grinch nails, giving Grinch vibes. The basket, aka the pan man, comes round every morning, delivering his bread cakes. Wakes me up when he beeps his car horn. I quite like watching videos, of people on like YouTube and not YouTube, on like Facebook Reels and stuff. Those that work in bakeries, and they can spend all time, ages, kneading bread. And I think, how can you do that for so long? I suppose though, if you get used to it. I get pedicures for my treat. Again, eyes. Better if someone else does it. Is your stepfather feeling better? Yeah, he's doing okay. And he is, well, I spoke to him yesterday. He is at the doctor's tomorrow. Just going to go and check in with the doctor, just make sure that there's nothing untoward. But yeah, he's doing fine. Thank you for asking, Jodie. I love the smell of freshly baked bread, says Gail. Yep. Me too. Don't worry, Liz, we still get to it. Me too, Gail says. Kelly, it's a great smell. Homey and comforting. Yes, Kelly, wish you could bake. I'm hopeless. Oh. When we went on holiday to south of France a few years ago, and every morning we would go to the campsite shop. And they said the campsite shop. and buy some fresh baguette, and we would just have it for breakfast with butter and jam on it or cheese, and we could eat it like it was coming out of its ears. We were, between the five of us, we'd go through 3 or 4 baguettes a day when we were on our holiday. Do you remember? Because every time we went into a shop, it'd be like, yeah, we better buy some bread, you better buy some more baguette because we're going to need it, because freshly baked on that day. I don't do bread, but I like to make muffins or squares, bars, whatever you want to call them. I have enough raisins and nuts to make butter tart squares on the weekend. Fabulous. Gail, have you ever tried just doing that bake at home bread that you can get in the supermarket? Where you can buy the part baked ones and you stick them in the oven for half an hour or whatever it is, and you get freshly baked bread. It's just as good, I think. We tend to go it at Christmas time, but we also buy it if it's on offer or whatever as well, because it's just so nice, that smell of fresh baked bread. You should try them. They're quite good, actually. So yeah, I mean, I can bake. I'll make scones or sponge cakes or biscuits or whatever, but bread I find very difficult. Because I don't have the stamina, and to be honest, and please God that my mother, if she's looking down on me, she's not listening, I cannot be fecked with kneading. My mum used to love it. I cannot be fecked with kneading, and proving and all the rest of it. Nah, just doesn't do anything for me whatsoever. So those part baked ones are the perfect compromise. So, especially like at Christmas, when we're doing like a picky tea or a picky lunch or whatever, some fresh baked bread, it goes down a treat. Hannah loves it, and she's not a bread fan. Butter tarts are a Canadian treat. My grandma used to make them squares in a pan, are easy and taste equally delicious. On Saturdays with my mum, we'd have cauliflower cheese with a crusty French loaf. I cheat, says Shirley. Bread maker. Yep, I have a bread maker too. It's gathering dust in the pantry. Because, to be honest, I can't be fecked with getting out all of the ingredients and measuring this and measuring that and then setting the thing off. Nah.
I think the word of the night is feck.
Yep. Popping up to say the fresh parts baked bread with soup in winter. Thanks, says Tori. Yep. And we're talking food again, says Jane. Yippee. We buy frozen loaves and frozen buns, stroke rolls. Easy. Yep. Hannah quite likes pretzels, freshly baked pretzels as well. Cinnamon ones for her though. Sorry to say, I cook to live, not live to cook. True. That's me too. Tori's correct about bread and soup. Yep. Cheat again, says Shirley. Bread mix. That's a plan.
Is Tori coming back here tonight?
No. I make sourdough bread. It doesn't raise my sugars like other bread does. Doesn't last long between my hubby and my daughter. Lucky if I get one slice. See, that's the thing, isn't it, about fresh bread? It's just so Moorish. It absolutely is Moorish. Yeah. Hannah, when we go to the supermarket, she goes to the kennels on a Tuesday and she takes a sandwich, and she'll always buy Tiger because she loves Tiger. And when that's fresh, oh my God, it's just like heaven. I can remember in times past when we've gone to the supermarket and the bread has still been warm from supermarket, and we've got it home as quick as we can and still been warm when we got it home and pitched in and had some. Yep, Tiger loaf indeed. Apparently the ancient Egyptians had 47 different types of bread. Whew, holy moly. Wouldn't have liked to have been a baker in Egypt. I wouldn't have been a baker anywhere.
The Egyptians are widely credited with inventing bread.
Widely credited with a lot of things, the Egyptians.
I know.
Greedy buggers. Hey Tina.
Speaking of bread,
Fresh bread gives me hiccups, but I do love the taste. Yep.
Speaking of bread, for those interested, I have been to the place in Britain where the first loaf of white bread was baked.
And where's that?
Freeston, Boston, Lincolnshire.
All right, okay. There you go. Bready history from Andy.
Go and find the Freeston video. Actually called White Loaf Farm, I think.
White Loaf Farm.
I think it's called White Loaf Farm.
My goodness.
If I remember rightly.
Do you know what gives me hiccups?
What?
Well, Tina says fresh bread gives her hiccups. For me, it's sliced ham. Every time I have sliced ham, it gives me hiccups.
Yeah.
If I just eat a piece of sliced ham, no matter what they make or where it's from or whatever, it always gives me hiccups.
Weird. Weird.
We're a funny bunch, aren't we? As a nation. I think we better have some show and tell, me dear.
Right. Show and tell incoming.
Jingle time, please. Ring that bell. Got my feet out. I'll hide them a bit. There we go. Okay, right. Let us see what you guys have been working on. Okay. I didn't put anything in it, just a July thread. Right. Thank you, Kelly, for reminding me, because I'm terrible. Oh, gosh. Come out at way, magpie. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, dear. Why does my tablet feel funky? It feels a bit weird. Oh, that's gone upside down now. Come on, turn round. Thank you. Okay. Catherine says she's on the phone. Looks like storms may roll in where she is. 95 Fahrenheit. Oh, blimey. Oof. Okay, right. So let's look at Kelly's update pic in the event first, if my Facebook will ever work. It's working. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go for, what did we say, summer sun for August. Okay. Let me just scroll down to Kelly's. Kelly, here we go. All right, so progress on the ornament this month. She is now at 3.52%. She wants to get to 3%, so yay for Kelly. Goal achieved. 1,189 stitches out of 33,823 total. Fabulous, Kelly. Aim achieved. All good. That is what we like to see. Okay. Oh. discussion. And it does, it looks awesome. Okay, what date are we on today? 29th. Okay. Kelly's floss tube will be out on Thursday, and there will be the link in the description box for the November Birthstone Angel that she stitched several years ago. A link in the description box for the quilted wall hanging, apologies, with the November Birthstone Angel that she stitched several years back. Fabulous. Thank you for that, Kelly. Charlotte is basically called Emerald City from Owl Forest Embroidery, and she's stitching this on some 28 count moss green joblan. So this is the Wizard of Oz Emerald City freebie, so, or Wizard of Oz themed, which is fantastic. So I should be having a mooch over to Owl Forests. Yesterday, Heather has finally a finish.
Whee.
And this is... oh wait, where's the description gone? Hold on. No, I've got to come off it to find the description. Sorry, guys. Come on. Fruit Dove Frenzy by Boomerang Stitches. And this looks fabulous. You've got some doves with lots of different fruits. So we've got red currants, pears, figs, black currants, all sorts of stuff on there. Papaya. So maybe it's papaya, not pear. All look like exotic fruits anyway. So yeah, fabulous. Very cute. Charlotte has finished her blankets that she was crocheting. So this is some of the quilt blocks. We've got starfish in that one. We've got fish in that one. We've got beach huts. So, and shells. It looks beautiful, Charlotte. And this is some of the border stitching. So yeah, it looks fabulous, Charlotte. Nicely done. Always pleased to see finish. Cross stitch or no, we celebrate them all. Okay. Hannah says again, you know, here about her, we're hoping to run an after school stitching club in September when we return to when she returns to school. Thought I'd ask anyone on here as kits from magazine covers, scraps of Ada or threads they no longer need that they'd like to donate. So Hannah is readily accepting PMs with donations. So then we got the pictures of the coverage of the 20 count. So yeah. Okay, stream thread is somewhere up here. Here we go. Okay. Oh. No, come on. All comments. Right, it's a project that Shirley's working on today. Provincial Seasons by Owl Forest Embroidery, and it's in a kit. Stitches done so far. Backstitch 10 out of 133. Cross stitch 1669 out of 20,720. 2 over 2. On some 30 count linen, she suspects. Owl Forest overdyed DMC threads, which are a dream to stitch with. And the digital pattern is read on Saga. So just zooming in a little bit. And that looks beautiful. Absolutely love that. So, yeah, nice one, Shirley. Excuse me. And let's see. This is the mock-up. Wow, look at that. So, of course, Shirley is in the very middle. But if I just zoom in, it's almost like a mandala. You've got like greenhouses and summer houses around the edge. and then leaves and rose hips and all sorts in the middle. So yeah, that's lovely. Okay, Viv says, I'm back, I think. Working on Sunbound Trail from the 6 Portals by Rose Catherine Kahn and charts from Pain Free Crafts. It's looking really good, this, Viv. The colours in it and the definition is quite striking here, isn't it? Really good. But you're sort of coming out of the blacks and golds and getting some of the middle bit done. So, yeah, fantastic. Oh. Sorry, just bear with me a sec. Okay. And this is the 6th portal that Viv is currently doing. I've got to blow it up a bit so you can see it. But there we go. So, brilliant. One stitch at a time, Viv. I know it's a big piece, isn't it? Gail has not worked on this beautiful lady for a while, but she has put some stitches in today. I do believe this is a Joy Sunday kit, if I remember rightly. Let's have a look. That's just Jane's reply. I believe it's a Joy Sunday. Cheryl is working on her Taylor Swift 11 count cross stitch. So yeah, this is the one that was sort of Warhol inspired. Good stuff, Cheryl. Charlotte is working on a chevron blanket, another crochet project, and look at the gorgeous colours in this. 9 big rows or less to do. Awesome. It's looking brilliant. Absolutely love your gorgeous crochet work, Charlotte. Yeah, not much to nice, Viv. Oh, bless you. Okay. Ebony is working on Arabic Princess by Genovia Arts, Heaven and Earth Design. Somebody else has got this one. I don't know if it's Vonnie, Thread the Needle, that's got this one as well. Oh, Charlotte, now 8 to go. Fantastic row finish for Charlotte. Thank you, my love. Come on. Yeah, and this is the Arabic Princess. I'm pretty sure that Vonnie's got this one as well, although I could be wrong. But again, she's another lovely striking piece, isn't she? Very colourful. Okay. Oh, and Shirley shared an additional picture of today's progress. And we've got an oak leaf coming in there. It's looking great, Charlotte. Shirley. Dear oh dear. That's because I'm reading Charlotte's comment. The quilt top is finished, says Jane. Needs a good press. I dragged it out of the drawer as it was time I sorted the mistake and finished putting it together. That looks absolutely beautiful, Jane. Loving that. So if I just scroll in, zoom in there, you can see the gorgeous mix of fabrics. Absolutely phenomenal. I admire anybody who can quilt. Something to be honest, I've not really tried, but I don't think I could perhaps do it. Oh my gosh. Now, here we are. Ashley has a finish. Spellbound, Joan Elliott, 28 count lamplight from Pulse Stitchers. Finished her last week. She's not been around because the stitchy bug got squished, but he has since been revived. And she says, hope that I'm well. So, yeah, she is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and stitching with Jessie. Jessica is working on her stained glass Harry Potter. Lots of black. I know how that feels. So yeah, keep going, Jessie. I know it's boring, and sometimes, you know, you think, oh my gosh, I could just fall asleep over these black stitches. But yeah, you're doing great. Keep on going. Okay. Loving it. Might only be a short thread today, but some beautiful stuff in there. So yeah, thank you guys very much, those of you that have commented on Sew and Tell, and thank you as ever for your contribution. It's awesome. So yeah, fabulous. Okay, nicely done, everyone. Right, let's bring back Mr. Maggie.
Are we done?
Yeah, Sew and Tell is done, but oh, it's so nice to see a couple of finishes in there and whatnot. Really lovely. Absolutely love it. Great work, Jane, says Kelly Jelly Roll Race. Yes, Kelly, Donna Jordan idea, knew you'd recognise it. Did a version of that pattern from Donna Jordan a few years ago. White and black jelly roll, green, purple, blue, purple. Accent. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. Right, okay, let's get back into the magpie and crack on. So, yeah. Love, love, love Sew and Tell. It's one of those things that is a real nice thing to do. All of us get enabled, whether we like it or not, don't we? So yeah, thank you guys very, very much. I think as well next month, as well as the monthly event, we're going to have the monthly finish thread starting as well. So you can share your finishes, which will be nice. So at any point in the month, you can share it on the Sew and Tell thread, of course, but at the end of each month, we'll round up that thread. And the first live stream of the following month, we'll have a finish showcase. Hey Ashley, so sorry I've not been about lately. We were doing basement renos and lots of other bits have been quite busy. Oh, don't worry Ashley, you're all good. I hope you're well. We've just been celebrating your beautiful finish. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy for you that she's done. I know you wanted her done for a while. Jane says, the full quilt will either go to the Linus Project or Care Leavers. Oh, that's really good. Let's just zoom in another wee bit. I was in hospital a few days ago with a little scare, but I'm all right now. Oh, bless you. I'm glad you are. Okay. Going to head out and take a handsome dog for a walk, says Kelly. Fabulous, Kelly. No worries at all. Thank you for stopping by, and I look forward to your floss tube later this week. Don't forget, guys, please leave me a thumbs up. 30 odd of you watching, just the 7 thumbs up so far. So please, please do hit that button. It does help me enormously.
Well, I am going to the shower now.
Okie dokie. Leave me the bell within reach just in case I do get any other bell moments.
Okay.
Thank you, dear.
Don't forget your wine. You've hardly touched
No,
it.
I won't forget my wine.
I've drunk mine. It's quite nice actually. It's I prefer the blue one, but the red one's okay.
Okay. Fluff. Good to hear all is okay. It certainly is. Certainly is. Right. Off and go and get naked, dear.
I'm gonna.
Don't shower with your t-shirt on. It's not a wet t-shirt contest. Andy off for his shower. He normally has a bath around 7 and I have a bath or a shower or a wash at that point, but because he was having to take Hannah, he left it today. So he's off to get naked now. Get in the shower. That's terrible. Let's try this again. My goodness. Two. Okay. Ashley says, working on my epic Pokemon lately and I just hit 20%. Woo! Fabulous. That is good. Sticky Bug is definitely back then, Ashley. If you're picking up huge pieces again, that's good. Okay. I had a bit of a milestone bonanza this week. If you've watched my floss tube, I seem to have hit percentage milestones on all sorts of stuff this week, which was just like, where did all these come from? That's not right. I did about 700 stitches before I had to call the ambulance on Sunday. I think I started to get asthma or something because I've been having issues breathing sometimes. Oh, bless you. Yes, Nicola did hit some milestones on Tuesday. Yeah. I was like, where did they all come from? I couldn't believe it. It's like every time I was writing something in my book for my floss tube, I'm like, oh, milestone. Or, oh, milestone. It's definitely a happy week of stitching this week. Although yesterday I didn't seem to do as much as I anticipated. I don't know why though. I suppose it's just, oh, somebody's got a small penis. It's the best laid plans and all that. You plan to get in some good stitching, but life tends to throw a curveball or two at you, doesn't it? I've got an member of the Eeny Weeny Teeny Peeny Club outside, so I'd apologise in advance for any racket. This absolute doofus makes. Been lovely and peaceful since the schools have been broken up for summer. In the morning it's been much more peaceful, and like today when I got on the bus, there was hardly anybody on it, and I wasn't walking and dodging kids on scooters and whatnot. It was really quite good, because obviously I went for my therapy session this morning. I was pleased to see your odd stitches are working on your lunchtime stitch, says Sandy. Yep, absolutely it is. And if it's one project that I know I can break the habit on, that's what's important for me. It doesn't have to be across everything, and it probably won't be across everything, but if I keep a project like that going in future that just grounds me a little bit, just reminds me that I don't have to get to round figures on everything, then yeah. And it's a really nice project to work on. It's stitching up rather well. And I'm going to do it row by row, I think. I'll be honest with you, I mean, after this sort of therapy that I've been doing, I do wonder if I have a touch of OCD. I definitely have some kind of PTSD. I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to self-diagnose, but there's got to be something there. I'm pretty sure there's something there. Oh, and a funny thing happened to me today. A bird pooped on me. Dirty bird. Ugh. And I was wearing a yellow top. of all things, and a yellow cardigan. My dirty bird pooped on me. I can hear you all laughing, but you won't be laughing when I win the lottery this week because it's supposed to be lucky. Came out of the bus station, walked under the trees. You're not naked. You're supposed to be naked.
I was in the shower.
Oh. Came out of the bus station, walked under the trees, came out from under the trees, looked down, I'm like, ew. Dirty bird. Oh, he's naked now.
Better now?
Yeah, much better.
You lot can't see this, but Nikki requested me be naked, so I'm naked.
What Nikki wants, Nikki gets, eh?
I'm flopping about all over the living room.
Show one of your little problems.
Little.
Everybody shield your eyes.
Trust me. Nikki says it's not little.
I'm choking on my cookie and coffee, says Jodie. Is that about Andy's nakedness or about the bird pooping on me? Catherine's just said, Andy, visions.
You don't want to know, ladies. You don't want to know.
Tori says, Andy, behave.
Toria can nap. I don't care what Toria says.
And Liz says, TMI. Behave yourself.
Not my fault. Blame Nikki.
Hey, don't blame me.
You're the one who requested it.
No, you just came down and I just commented that you weren't naked. I never said
now,
get
so-
naked. I said you weren't.
I am now. So no,
get blamed for everything,
I've got to
me.
put my shorts back on because I need to go outside.
All right, we'll put them back on then. Keep them on. Come on. Come on. Tuck everything away nice and neatly. Oh dear.
Don't worry, we're not about to start doing live stream.
No. Off you go.
Let me say this, please. Just don't worry, people. We're not about to do like after dark live streams.
No, definitely not. Oh, goodness gracious. Tell you, it's good fun in this house. All husbands should flaunt about naked. I support Andy. Sharon says, CBeebies, please. Okay.
Sharon says what?
CBeebies. We'll keep it CBeebies. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Let him have a glass of wine, and this is what he does. We tried a Echo Falls fruit something. What was it called? Fruit what?
What?
That wine. What was it called? Fruit what?
Echo Falls something. Hang on.
It was fruit something. Forest fruit?
I think it's still a berry. The blue one is Fruit Fusion.
Yeah, I think it was forest fruit, the other one. Let him have a glass of wine. Rushes to his head.
Excuse me.
What? I never said a thing.
It's not gone to my head. You were the one that said it. I'm innocent.
Oh, okay. All good fun. It's a good job it's just me and him. And Hannah's holed up in her bedroom out the way.
Oh, I don't think Hannah cares. Hannah's quite happy to walk around naked in this house.
That's the first thing that Hannah does when she comes home from work, isn't it? She strips down to her bra and pants and says, I'm getting out of these clothes and I'm putting something cooler on.
And beyond, Hannah's quite no problem
Let's just leave it at bra and knickers. See BBs, remember? She came downstairs the other night and she got a pyjama top on and she's still got her pants on. And I said to her, where's your pyjama bottoms? She went, Mother, I'm going to say this just the once. I cannot be arsed. Are you listening?
Yes, love, I am listening.
She says, I cannot be arsed. Andy's flustered and stuck on being naked yet.
What, sorry?
Jodie says, Andy's flustered and stuck on being naked.
Yeah.
Well, this little section's filling in quite nicely. I'm quite pleased about this. It's looking good. Change back to stitching now.
Yeah.
Is that an attempt to change the topic? Might be. Oh, topics. Now that was a chocolate bar. Do they still make topics?
Yeah, I think so.
Do they?
Yeah, yeah.
Back to food again, Jane. I've gone from bread now to topics. Let's see. I had noticed I liked Caramacs. Oh, Caramacs, they were one of my favourites. When I used to come and see my Auntie Susan, we used to call it the Co-op Dairy Shop. We called it the Co-op Dairy Shop because behind it there was the Co-op Dairy. My mum used to get me a Caramac. Topics, are they now Snickers? No. Marathons became Snickers. Topic had a red wrapper with gold writing on it. Ashley, I told myself I can finish my epic Pokemon Stitch by my birthday. I can buy myself my first ever Gecko Rouge kit. Now, that is a plan with no drawback. Certain we sell topics, says Tori. Probably do. You probably do. Tori, of course, works in the home of bargains. The more I hear about you the more I hear about you talking about stuff, I'm convinced you are a secret polymath. What on earth is a polymath?
A polymath? Well, poly means many, so many... Polymath, right. A person whose knowledge and expertise span many different and unrelated subjects.
Well, I think you could put me in that category, couldn't you? Because Andy and I, we tend to have a quiz on a Sunday, and my stepdad's here. And Andy and him as well are sometimes quite shocked that I know some of the answers that they really wouldn't expect me to know. I just have a capacity for storing information, I think. What it is I learn something or hear something, but I attach it to a memory. So it's easier to, or associate it with an event or something. So it's easier to remember. Just Google it. Topics were discontinued in 2021. Oh dear. Dreadful. Way too much info, says Autumn Girl. No offence intended. It's just the way it is with us. And certainly Andy, and I think he's had a glass of wine. We'll put it down to that. Yep, a polymath. Yeah, I just sort of have this ability just to store things in my brain somewhere. But yeah, I do come out with some answers on the quiz, and Andy's like, where on earth did that come from? I think part of it is that as well, when I was a kid, I had a lot of time with books. So I was quite well read and I like to learn. And, you know, as I've got older, it's sort of moved from books to videos on YouTube, and I'll sit and listen to something and the information will go in. I was visiting a fort in Hadrian's Wall with 2 polymaths and we met a third. The verbal fight was stunning. Sadly, I had to separate them all. Interesting day. Ever tell you I was in a quiz once with Mark Lebet, the beast from The Chase? We did quite well. Got a photo to prove it somewhere.
We have indeed.
He was lovely. He lives not far from me. The Chase people judges are all polymaths, and he was on a university challenge team. Yep. He certainly was. He was a maths teacher as well. And he used his winnings on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire to have his teeth fixed. Some of that's useless information. While you were talking about the bird this morning, I was cleaning up bird poop outside work, says Tori. Oh dear, not a nice job. The joys indeed. See, polymath, I was right. Yeah, you see, there you go. I have just loads of bits of useless information just tucked away. I mean, if you give me a subject, I could probably waffle on about it for half an hour. You know, I mean, I know like all kinds of odds and sods. It's weird. And I don't know where I store it all or where it comes from, but, you know. And a lot of some stuff as well in the quizzes, I actually do go by deduction. Like, for example, last Sunday's quiz, we had a question about Ivor Novello. Where was he from? England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales. And I'm sat there and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, And then into my head pops Ivor the Engine, which was the little Welsh cartoon. And I'm like, yeah, it's from Wales because Ivor's a Welsh name. So I'd associated Ivor, the name, then moved to Ivor the Engine, and then heard the noise in my head. And there you are, it's Welsh. Polymath. I can stick that on my CV. I have the DVD of Ivor the Engine. Brilliant. And like we're asking about the Botticelli's The Birth of Venus. And I knew it was Botticelli because there's an image that's in a similar vein in the Sistine Chapel. But I think that was Michelangelo, not Botticelli. But I always used to get the two confused, the one in the Sistine Chapel with the actual Birth of Venus. And I knew it wasn't the one in the Sistine Chapel. Well, I got mixed up and thought it was the one I'd seen in the Sistine Chapel, but then shook myself and like, well, no, it can't be because it's the wrong artist. Polymath, I like that.
Oh.
Hello.
What?
You've moved the pot.
Who's moved your top?
Upstairs. What am I supposed to do?
You didn't chuck it, did you?
Yes.
See?
Ah,
Like, if I still got some in it, don't chuck
But
it.
if you've gone upstairs, Hannah, what am I supposed to do?
Well, sometimes
Check with her.
come back down.
oh dear. Hannah, just go and get another one. My goodness.
No,
As if
but
we're
then
short
I got a
already.
drink after it.
Dear. We're off. Okay. That is filling in very nicely. Let's get these letter N in. 26. Okay. Great nephews love it. I bet they do. My nephew used to be a big Postman Pat fan. And I remember buying him a video of Postman Pat for Christmas one year. And my sister, by Easter, was ready to kill me because it had been on daily several times a day and the tape was almost worn out. Because my nephew insisted on watching this same Postman Pat video, I beg your pardon, over and over and over again. I'm free, says Tori. Woohoo! You on your way home, kiddo? Didn't realise it was 9 o'clock already. Yarp. Oh dear. Oh my dear. Just when I thought nice week, quiet day, says Catherine. I'm still seeing somebody's soup on my Facebook. The phone's non-stop scammers. About ready to turn it off, but can't. My oldest says she will call back in a few. Oh, crikey. It's most annoying. We've had our landline turned off now. We don't use it, no point in keeping it. But I'm kind of disappointed that I can't mess with the scammers. Especially when they say, I'm phoning you from O2. I haven't been on O2 for more than, well, probably near 30 years. Have to go, says Jane. Early start tomorrow. It's been another fun one. No worries, Jane. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And see you Sunday, all being well. I'm so busy right now. What the heck? Aye. Kiddy's off shopping in Asda. Oh, you're dancing. Oh, no worries at all, Jane. Enjoy the dance. My aunt and uncle used to like the dance. They used to go all the time. My uncle instigated it. But sadly, because he's been not so well, I had to stop going. which was a huge shame because they were very good at it. They were even instructors at one point. I remember one of their wedding anniversary celebrations. I think it was the 25th. Yes, it would have been. Back in the mid-90s. And they actually had a dance. They held a dance for all their dance friends. They've been married 56 years next month. And they are absolute couple goals, they really are. My aunt and I were very close when I was young. I'm still close now, to be fair. You know, if I don't see her for months, it absolutely doesn't matter. Because we still talk like we do every, you know, like we've not seen each other just for a week. And of course, not having a mum is the nearest thing I've got. She's 75 now and going strong. She has to be immortal. I'll let you tell her that. Won't accept it any other way. Yeah. See, even the girls love her. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I'll just grab a drink. It's all gone quiet now. I'm going to go. My headphone's going to die. No worries, kiddo. See you later. Text me when you're home. Like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Toria. Although, I don't know, I think some nakedness might have put one or two off. Well, in this channel, I'm afraid it's very real and very raw. You get life, Jim, but not as we know it. Dee-dee-dee-dee. One little worm I have in my head. I'm going to lose impetus with my dragon once he's gotten his 2 eyes and his nose. Well, if you do lose that feeling to work on him, why don't you do a strand a day? So when you get your next piece out that you want to work on, before you work on it, put a strand into the dragon. Do it like that. Because then you can reward yourself with stitching on your next new piece or next focus piece. Maybe try that, Liz. That's what I tend to do if I've run out of steam. Or if I get to a point with the project that, you know, I'm thinking, oh, God, I really don't want to work on this. That little dragon looks so good. Maybe before you put in the final stitches on his nose or something, you know, or eye, whichever you're doing last, you could start to work from the outside in and resist finishing off his nose. Okay, I'm just going to go and pop my monetization on so I don't have to faff in a bit. Good idea. He's going to have a rest anyway once I hit 50%. Or the whips are calling. There's always another whip that calls when you're stitching addicted, like we all seem to be. I seem to be getting more and more stitching addicted every day. I just love the craft. And if you don't love the craft, then you shouldn't be doing it, should you? Well, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't love it. Right, which bit am I going to do next? Let's have a look around here. What have I got in here? Let's have a look at that colour. Not that one, that one. 61. I won't mention the 3 to 4 large storage boxes of beads I have to be sorted. Oh, blimey. Nope, don't mention those. They don't exist until you start talking about them. Okay. Right, let's have a look at this one. So are you doing, like, have you got some beaded cross stitches then, Liz? It's intriguing when you say you've got boxes of beads. They're lurking up in the terrace. It's too hot anymore to spend any time up there. Dogs need to go to potty, says Jodie. Enjoyed the visit. Hope you all have sweet dreams tonight. Thank you, Jodie. And lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. And please stay safe and drop in again. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. I liked and I'm already subscribed. Fabulous. Thank you, Jodie. You take good care. No, I used to do jewellery and at one time sold the beads as well. Oh, right. Okie dokie. You know, there was, when we, a couple of years ago, well, I say a couple of years ago, it's a good few years ago now, we went up to Vera Costa in Spain for a holiday. We were just outside of Mojaca. And at night there was this market. And it ran all night. And there was a stage nearby with flamenco dancers and entertainment and stuff, and you know, this beautiful market, and you could do anything from get henna, tattoos, to, you know, buying sort of souvenirs and this and that, and Donna Dewberry painting and all kinds of stuff. And there was this English couple there, and they were selling like macrame stuff that they'd made and beaded stuff that they'd made, you know, and they were saying to us, we got chatting to them, and they were saying that every so often they come across back to the UK to see friends and relatives, what have you, and they take back with them some things that they couldn't get in Spain. And one of the things that they could never get hold of was proper corned beef. So they used to take tins of corned beef and fill up the cases with them, and always used to have a fight trying to get the thing through customs, because obviously, you know, tin food and that. Yeah. Shirley's off work tomorrow. No worries, Shirley. Thanks for dropping in. And you also take care, and we'll speak soon. And have a good day at work tomorrow. You remember that night market, don't you, love?
I do.
It was about a 20-minute walk away from where we were staying, and we didn't find out about it until midway through the week that we were there. We thought there was, you know, not much there, and then there was this market. I think we discovered it because we'd gone out for a walk. Had a date night, didn't we?
Yeah.
And our neighbours moved to Torrevieja, I think it's called. And they're retired over there. Well, I say our neighbours, they'd actually moved away from us, and then they moved to Spain last year. Was it last year or this year? Last year, I think. quite a few hours drive up the coast from me. Oh, I see. Fair block away. I have no clue, no concept. Spanish geography is terrible. I do remember the flight though when we went into, because we went into Almeria airport and we flew over the countryside, and as you looked out of the plane you could see all the greenhouses that were growing cucumbers and what have you. Cucumbers and tomatoes, I think. I was like, wow, some of them were just enormous. You're just blown away by how big they were. But, you know, perfect environment for it, isn't it?
Mm.
I'm 22 kilometers inland east of Malaga. Okay, now I'll have a look on the map. 22 kilometers inland east of Malaga. Oh, 12 kilometers. Okay. We'll have a look. My geography is terrible, it really is. 27. Okay, let's put this back. That's looking quite good, that filled in bit, isn't it? It's not doing that. Let's have some 44. Funky pad's too small. Yeah, I know that feeling. Oh. Okay. Ficalotta, moving on to my magpie. Once I hit 50% of my current whip, we're at 49.33, and it's only about 21,000 stitches total. Awesome. So probably less than 200 stitches to go then to hit your 50%. Fantastic. And how are you doing, Ficata? Not long to go. If I remember correctly, it's you that's expecting a new edition. October, oh, of course, yeah. You must be ever so warm at the minute. It's like having your own inbuilt central heating. I seem to remember when I carried Hannah over the summer in 2001, and it was very warm. And Hannah was only a small baby. And I can remember going to a wedding at 5.5 months, 6 months gone. Oh my gosh. No, 5 months gone I was. It was awful. In the height, well, it was in sort of late August, early September, this wedding. It was terrible. Hated it, hated it, hated it. The other two conceived in the summer, but born in April and May respectively, which was a lot better rather than, but you know, carrying a pregnancy in this kind of heat. Thought of autumn newborn cuddles is worth it. We've got a wedding to go to in August, actually, awake. Yeah, I feel for you. I feel for you. I can remember I had this, it was the only time I was actually ever wore a maternity dress when I was having Hannah. I had a wraparound mother care dress, and it was like this salmon pink with beading around the collar and the edge. And of course, because it was wraparound, it was very forgiving, but I didn't look pregnant. I didn't actually look pregnant with Hannah until I was 8 months or more gone. With Victoria, I showed pretty much from day one. But yeah, with Hannah, I didn't look pregnant until I was. My next door neighbour had no idea I was pregnant until they saw me in the shop at 8 months, and I was just about showing. They thought they'd got months. I'm like, no, I'm due next month. Like, holy crap. Yeah, newborn phase is lovely. Just enjoy that. The nights are long and hard at times, but it's so worth it. And it's a different kind of tired. It's kind of tiredness that you don't mind. Never minded it with mine. Okay, let's mark these stitches off. Okay. Why are you not showing us marked off? Thank you. Thanks to the great company. See you Sunday. Take care. Happy stitching, says Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. And that is a great moment. And we need to end this live. Crack him down to 20 people watching, which isn't isn't a lot, is it? I do apologise if we offended anybody by our fun and frolics and bit of banter in the video, but you know, this is us. You do get us raw, I'm afraid. Never ever said that, you know, we were angels. We're not. You know, we have fun in our life. And sometimes, yes, it does spill over into the internet, you know. There's plenty of banter in this house. But thank you guys very much indeed for watching this evening. I have done just over 400 stitches, so I'm quite pleased with that. That looks really quite something, doesn't it, this little section. And this will be the magpie's tail coming in, so I'm just going to try and sort of work down here, and then I'm going to work round, I think. So yeah, so thank you very much indeed for your company this evening. Thank you very much for watching and for joining in, you know, live stream threads and so on. You know, it really truly is awesome, and the chat that you guys have both with me and between you in the live stream chat is just, you know, it's really lovely and it's heartening to see. So thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you on Sunday. Don't forget, Sunday it is my Tree of Life new start that I will be working on. So yeah, we will we'll be working on that on Sunday. Take care, everyone. Happy stitching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.